Woo! Hey guys, good morning. I know they're just going to get colder, but it's not a warm morning, but it is a clear morning, which is great because that allows us to not get wet during the day. I have one appointment today. It could be a fairly long one, I guess. I don't know. I'm replacing a window motor and regulator in a car. So we're just going to get the day started. It's 9 after 9 and I have to be at my appointment at 10. So here we are. Welcome to it. There you go, in the daylight. The tree, our city's tree, in the daytime, right there. All right, I just wanted to show you guys because last night it was pretty bad video because it was very, very dark. You know, because it was dark outside. So you go outside and it feels like 10 o'clock and then you look at the clock and it's only 6. So I wonder why. On some days Mount Rainier seems to be like huge and on other days it doesn't seem to be that big. And it also seems to vary in how close it is. I imagine it's just because you're able to see like more of it, or a clear day, I guess it might look a little closer. I just think it's so interesting that you look at the mountain and one day it seems like it's tiny and the next day is like bam in your face. It's all about perspective, relative perspective, right? So here I am driving to my appointment and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I've been smelling like an oil smell, like an oil burning smell for a long time. And of course, you start to think to yourself, oh my gosh, do I have an oil leak? Is something going on with my vehicle? You look behind you in your rearview mirror to see if there's any smoke. Don't see any smoke. And then, you guys see that truck right there on the left-hand side? I was like, oh, all right. See how it's steaming from the top a little bit? It's carrying asphalt. That's where I'm getting the smoky oil smell from. So everything is right with the world right now. It is okay. My truck is not burning up. It's just a little smelly. All right, so this window right here has two different problems. You can see it's down right now, and the switch has been taped over. The window does not go up, but also it makes noises going down. So it needs the motor and the regulator and the switch, but the customer doesn't want to do the switch. They just want to get the motor and the window up so it doesn't leak inside. So that's my job today. Halfway repairing it. The first chore is to get the door skin off, the door panel, which I've done. But now for this regulator, you have to take off this whole thing, all of these bolts around here, because the regulator is attached here and here on the inside of all this. So we have to take these off because these eventually have to go through there too. So we're just going to take this whole panel off, I think. Oh, look at this. See? Bad regulator. Got the cable all bound up in there. Oh, that's bad. So I've got the old regulator out. I've got the new one in. The new motor is mounted. But now I have to get this window up and the switch still doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple safety pins here. I'm going to poke them into the wiring harness here. And then I'm going to use my jump box to get the window up. There we go, window's up. My job is done here. Well, almost. I have to put everything back together. Get this out before anything happens. I'm also going to disconnect this because the switch makes the window go down. It does not make the window go up. So I don't want them to accidentally bring the window down because then they won't be able to get it up. And the switch is pretty expensive. That's why we're not doing it. So there you go. Turn this off so we don't have any problems. All right. We're safe, we're on a roll. All right, and there we go, everything's back together, and we're just about out of here. Woohoo! All right, so everything worked out the way it was supposed to. It's an older car, it's got almost 300,000 miles on it, which is a lot of miles for any car. And somebody's been into the window regulator stuff before, so usually when somebody's been into things before, sometimes things are missing, broken, or not done correctly. So there were several clips that hold the door. Sorry, you guys are a little dirty. I'm gonna have to wait to clean you. I'm driving. I can't clean and drive at the same time. Anyway, there's several clips that hold the panel on that were broken, but still enough that the panel holds on. There's one bolt that was missing from the whole interior regulator panel, and it's just one bolt, so it's not a huge deal. And then what else? There's one more thing. I can't remember. Anyway, it's done. It's done, and I'm done for the day, so it's time to switch gears and do other things. Well, here's something you don't see every day. Horses being horses. Neat. So, Clarence, take a look at the car in front of me. I'm no tow truck driver, but those front wheels aren't, oh dang! Those front wheels are not straight, and his canopy there, his bed cover just flew up, and there's stuff that might come out of it. I'm gonna back off here a little bit. Wow, that was crazy. And that's just fiberglass. That thing could break. Wow. All right, good thing I'm getting off on this exit. I don't want to follow behind him anymore. Next to the word moist, I think juicy is my second least favorite word. This is awesome. I just stopped by Discount Tire Company to have them double check the tire pressure and also to relearn the TPMS, which is your tire pressure monitoring system, because, you know, that was federally mandated in vehicles built and sold in the United States of America, because apparently Americans don't know when their tires are going flat. So, yeah, and that's one reason why we could not immigrate Angie's old car, is because it did not meet the National Transportation Safety for the TPMS systems, and retrofitting it would have been like way too expensive. So that's why we couldn't bring her car in here, or down to the US. Anyway, so I got that done. I got all the tires reprogrammed, so now with my winter tires, I no longer have the message on my dashboard saying, hey, TPMS, and a little flashing lights on my dashboard that aren't supposed to be on, drive me crazy. Never used to, they do now. And in the off chance that I need to take a customer, shuttle them somewhere, it's pretty embarrassing to have like lights on your dash on when you are the automotive technician. So there's that too. All right, back home, all the chores are done for today. I think I have a splitting headache. Ha ha ha. It really hurts, so I'm going to go home and grab some aspirin, or some Tylenol, or some Bayer, or some Excedrin, or something to numb my brain. Well, I've come to terms that it's going to be a while before we're able to take the canopy off the Nugget, put this on, take this down to storage, and then put the canopy back on. It's going to be a while, so I've done that. I've just propped it up over there, and we're going to get Anne back where she needs to be. Make sure there's no critters living in here. Critters? Here, critters. All right. Now let's see if she'll start up though. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. All right. That's good. That's good. Woo! All right. Oh my gosh, I don't want to shut her off. I want her to be done. I want to drive her around. I want a new stereo. I do not like this stereo at all. That is a horrible, horrible stereo. Soup and sandwiches, and I don't know what that is. Well, I do kind of know what that is. That was in the dog treat bag, and it was funny because Angie had dog treats, and she asked Buffy if she wanted to be the quality control, and then you open up the bag, and that piece of whatever that was like in the bag.
Yep.
That's it. Hey, Buffy.
She'll eat them anyway. She doesn't mind.
I'll eat anything.
Oh, hi. I'm Marie Winton. This is my dog, Shorty. You've been watching Beyond 1031. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.